Good morning, good morning, good morning, my fishing addicts. How are we doing? So I am down at my lovely little club venue. Got down here for the day today, only got a day. So a few fish have been coming out. I came down here yesterday and had a chat with someone, and a few fish have been coming out. Learnt a few things about the lake, like how really silty it is and things like that everywhere. There's no like clear spots or anything, it's just complete silt everywhere, like up to your knees, thick silt. What can I say? So yeah, I've got both rods out, but I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll tell you what I'm using, what bait I'm using, what approach I'm using, and things like that. But I thought I'd take this second just to say to you guys, you know, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would really help. Trying to reach 500 subscribers. Not doing bad at the moment. We've got 387, I think. So yeah, we're trying to hit 500 subscribers. If you can hit that like button, if you could drop a comment just to say hello, would really appreciate that as well. Let us know where you're from. And a big massive thank you to everyone that does watch my videos, that does comment, does hit the like button, and also all my subscribers. I really appreciate all your support. It means so much, you know, that you guys watch my videos and you guys subscribe to my channel. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. So just wanted to take this time just to say a massive thank you to everyone. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. But I'll bring you back and let you know what I'm doing, how I'm using it, what I'm using, what part of the lake I'm fishing, and I'll bring you back and show you guys. So I've got one out on a Ronnie rig, which is pretty much where them coots, but in the dippy bit, more in the dippy bit there. So I've got one over there on a Ronnie rig with a pink half-ton switch pop-up. That's my right-hand rod, and my left-hand rod is on a mainline cell 6mm pellet solid bag with a Westies angling crab and crayfish wafter, and that is literally just down here in these margins, just right along this side here in the margins, as close as I can get it. That's my two rods. I'm scattering out on the Ronnie rig. I've scattered out some boilies over the top, only about, I don't know, 15, 20 boilies. King prawn, no, Munster prawn bottom bait boilies, about 15, 20 of them scattered around by the pop-up. It's over there, and obviously my left-hand rod is on a solid bag, and that's got a Westies angling crab and crayfish wafter with mainline cell pellets. The fish that came out yesterday came out from that bank over there, and he was fishing right close to these reeds, but over in this top corner. As far as I'm aware, he only had the one fish out while he was here. So, but everything else is still going good. I've got the Nash 12-foot Outlaws £3 test curve. I've got the NGT Dynamic Carp 60 bait runner reels with the, can't think of the name of the purple line who made it, but yeah, that's £15 main line. I've got the NGT Dynamic bite alarms. I've got that going straight through to, the main line's going straight through to some rig tubing and a running lead that's on the Ronnie rig. And then obviously the solid bag's just straight through, tied onto a solid bag stem. So that's my two approaches for today, and I'm just going to sit here and be patient today and hope we can get one out. There's only one other angler on here at the moment that I can see. So I thought I'd come back to this swim because obviously this is the only swim I've caught a fish out of. No, tell a lie. The first swim when you came in, I caught that big massive bream from there. But carp wise, this is the only swim that I've caught a carp in. So I've gone back to the two sort of areas where I caught the fish from. I know they love to sit in the lily pads quite a lot and the reeds. So that's why I've gone to this swim, because I can get to the lily pads more here, and I also have a bit more option being in this swim, because some swims you only get a little bit of water, like obviously that swim that's over there, you only get a little bit of water that's in front of you because of the swim next to him, which is literally there, will cast out towards them reeds as well. So that swim there only gets a little piece of water, and then the other swim, this swim, gets quite a bit of water. So obviously I've got all the way down this margin, I've got all of this in front of me up to these bushes. I can go all the way up to them if no one's in that swim there. And then obviously I've got all of this side here and down these sides of these lily pads. So this one gives you a bit more water, I guess. But anyway, my fishing addicts, I will bring you back shortly on a little update. I just thought I'd give you, when I bring my rods in and freshen them up, I'll show you my rigs and the bait and things like that. But at the moment, I'm just going to sit back and chill. My rods have been in about 10-15 minutes, so let's see if we can get one out today, guys. Guess what, guys? We've gone and got one. Oh yes, we have. Guess what, guys and girls? We've only gone and got one. We've only gone and caught one. Oh yes, we have. Lovely mirror. I'm gonna get it out, give it away, and see what it says. £14 on the nose. Lovely mirror. Beautiful scales. Lovely. Cannot believe it, guys and girls. Finally got another carp. £14 on the nose. Lovely scaly mirror. Come to the solid bag with mainline cell 6mm pellet a Westies angling crab and crayfish wafter. Literally the rod ripped off, went into the lilies. I managed to dip the tip of my rod down and pull it away from the lilies, and yeah, finally got one. The blank was over, thank goodness for that. And it's only what, don't know what time it is, I'm recording, but as far as I'm aware it's what, 11:30, 12 o'clock at the latest. So still got a few hours to go. So I've just put it back in the same spot, exactly the same tactics, and see if we can get another one ripping off. So yeah, hopefully I have another one to show you, but for now, take a look at this little video and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Really appreciate it, guys and girls. Really appreciate it. I've got sweat dripping off me. Literally pissed down with rain earlier. Now the sun's come back out. English weather, just don't know what it's doing. I'm off to Turkey the end of September, so might even see about a bit of carp fishing over in Turkey. See what that's like. But for now, guys and girls, we broke the blank. The carp is here, you can see the video, picture. Now let's see if we can get another one on the bank. So, I've literally just smashed up some luncheon meat, a couple of bits of corn, all been soaking in salt, and that's just gone out on my right hand rod with a lump of luncheon meat on there. So hopefully we can get a fish on the right hand rod using this method. Who else uses this method? Bit of salt, bit of luncheon meat, bit of sweet corn in a mesh bag. Who else does this? Do you want to know the best thing about this lake is the fact that no one knows what the stock is in here. It's an absolute mystery. They don't know how many's in here, how many of the old originals are still in here. I think that mirror carp I caught, bloody aeroplane. I think that mirror carp that I caught the second time, I think that was an old one. It was old and wrinkly. Oh, okay, today then, plane. But everyone I've spoken to, even the people that run the club, have all said they haven't got a clue what's actually in here, carp wise, or what they go up to. There used to be a few years back, a couple of 30s, but whether they're still in here is anyone's guess. I can tell you they haven't been caught for a while that I know of. I think the biggest that's been caught out of here that I know of has been around about the 27-pound mark. A lovely big scaly mirror that was. But like I say, this is why I love this lake, because it's such a mystery. no one's got an actual clue what's actually in here or how many is in here. I've seen a nice koi carp in here, like an orangey yellowy colour. I had a nice ghosty. I do like a ghosty, but like I say, that's why I like coming here, because it's such a mystery. You don't know what you're going to get. It's not an easy lake by any means. It's quite a tricky lake. And I've sussed that out. It's not a runs water by any means. When I first came here, I thought it was going to be like a runs water full of carp, but that's not the case at all. But yeah, I've had three carp out of here now since the middle of April, and the biggest touching 16 and a half or 17. That's the biggest I've had out of here so far. And I come here quite a bit. Literally, I do come here quite a bit. 2-3 days a week. I try and get down there. Lovely, overgrown, tucked away, beautiful lily pads, reeds, snags, lovely lake. Bring on the carp. So, carp addicts, it is coming up to 1:30 in the afternoon. I've just refreshed my bait on my right hand rod. I have got a lovely pink pop up on there, what has been soaking in the almond goo. As you can tell, I've got pink fingers. So that's been soaking in the almond goo for God knows how long. So that's out there now, and left our rod is still on a solid bag down the margins where I just caught that other carp from. So that's the update so far. 1:30 in the afternoon. I've got my bucket down there that I test my pop-ups in to make sure that they sit lovely. So yeah. Hopefully we can get another one on the bank before we go home.